Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm rapidly coming at you today because I had this deep, moving, long conversation with my friend Skip today over the phone, and we talked about various things. And one of them that I'm going to bring to light right now had to do with people being afraid to break away from the herd and think in a different way. Either they're afraid of the government or they are afraid of being isolated from the herd mentality because it's hurtful. I've gone over this before, but for some of my new subscribers, who the heck knows what the name of the videos were or anything? I don't. I make so many of these. Pardon me. Itchy nose, allergy. My nose is very flimsy and long. Pardon me. Just thought I'd bring that to your attention. At any rate, yeah, I think, remember I've gone over the fact that the conspiracy theory label was actually invented by the CIA to make anybody questioning the official Warren report. Warren report, is that what it's called? The Warren report. Sometimes I say things and they don't sound right. The official Warren report about the JFK murder. Anybody going against the grain, bringing to light other things, not believing the official government story, the CIA thought it would be a delightful idea to label them as conspiracy theorists, thereby making them sound like lunatics. And I think that in this day and age, a lot of people, first of all, are not afraid of being called that anymore. I personally like to be called a conspiracy investigator, but I don't care if you want to call me a conspiracy theorist either. But the thing is that because of that label, a lot of people are afraid to go against the grain of society. They'll just go along with resisting in the streets or doing whatever the case may be, as long as the herd mentality is doing the same. And I thought about the natural world around us, the world of nature and animals. And, you know, I used to be quite the horse person. And what happens in a horse herd in the wild, ladies and gentlemen, is if, good Lord, a mare is generally the kind of the leader of the pack, so to speak. And what happens is if horse X does something upsetting or wrong, what will happen is that mare will push it out and make it go on the fringe of the herd, like as a punishment, until it straightens up and flies right. And of course, in that particular instance, as in ours, I think, at a different level, there's safety being within that herd. For the horses, it could be a matter of life or death if a predator comes after them. For us, I think it's psychologically a matter of being accepted or not accepted, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm trying to say. So what happens eventually with the horse world usually is horse X that's been punished and put to the outside of the herd, not within protective range, it will start to show signs of, hey, let me back in. And one of those is dropping its head in kind of submission and licking its lips. These are both signs of, hey, you know, forgive me, let me back in, I'm ready to be submissive. And then that lead mare will let it back in with the herd. I think probably on some occasions, horse X might just run off and start its own little band of traveling gypsies, but I'm not sure. In my case, and in other people's cases that do go against the grain of the regular thinking and look into conspiracies and not freak out and label everybody a weirdo that says something against the governmental narrative, I think with us, we don't really want back in the herd. That wouldn't make any sense, but it can often be sort of a lonely place because you have a handful of friends that accept your weirdness or whatever in terms of being on the outside, the fringes, if you will, of the herd mentality in society. So that's all. I just thought about that, thought I'd come at you wildly, as I do. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day.